His birthday wish when he had turned 13 was to be dead at age 18, so it would be his last year on Earth. It was the amount of times he attempted suicide. Alright, so we all know Mr. Xxxtentacions has a lot of iconic tattoos on his face, from the tree, the numb, alone, and you know all those other tattoos. It's very, very iconic. Just from seeing his tattoos themselves, you can tell it's already X, alright? So anyways, what they do mean, and let me go ahead and just show you the history behind him. But before I do, I'm gonna go ahead and let X explain why did he decide to get face tats. So yeah.
Well, why'd you start getting tattoos on your face?
Art. How do I put it? It's like telling a story. Every tattoo on me literally is a story.
So that's why he got face tats, alright? Let me go ahead and let X explain more about his face tats, because he does explain himself about the tree, numb, alone, the broken heart right there, very rare, and bad vibes, which is on the eyelids. And yeah, let me go ahead and let him explain that too.
What does your tattoos mean? I got this when I was younger because I felt like I couldn't feel, and I just felt like I wanted to be numb to everything. This is a spiritual, very, very spiritual meaning to me, and I don't care to elaborate on it. Alone, because I realized that I was going to die alone, and that I was going to live the majority of my life alone at, like, what, 16? I got to like 15, 16. Because I consider myself to be the one with the broken heart. My mom's name. And I got bad vibes forever and VR on my stomach. I got VR. I got very rare on my stomach.
Alright, so he explained everything pretty well except very rare on his stomach and bad vibes on his eyelids, alright? So let me go and just do that for you. You don't have to do the research, I already did it for you, alright? So as you know, Ski Mask was in a group called Very Rare. He created it himself, alright? He was the original first member of Very Rare. X was on it, he was a second member, and a few members joined. It was Kid Trunks, Craig Zen, Wi-Fi's Funeral, he was in freshman 2018 I believe, other artists too, you might not know him. Ski Mask kicked everyone out from the group through, like, I think management issues, or he was just having issues with everyone. I'll let Ski Mask explain that right now.
I also need a new manager and a new assistant. Don't hit me up if you think you about to play with my life. As of right now, nobody's in Very Rare except me. Deadass. It's a new ski. Hey, and another thing. When I do performances or I do a show, don't put your ass on my stage before I even get there. Do your song if you my friend, or thought you were my friend, because you're not.
So that's why he has VR on his stomach, because he was with Ski Mask, alright? So bad vibes, well, I'm not sure this is a very trustworthy source because I got this from Instagram, but as you can see right here, X wanted to tattoo 954, his area code, on the side of his nose, but X woke up to see Ski Mask with 777 on his nose, so X got bad vibes on his eyelids instead, alright? I tattooed this at 5 AM in Bruno's living room. Me and Ski Mask were smacked. Yall woke up pissed because he wanted 954 on his nose. He was like, fuck it, tattoo bad vibes in my eyelids right now. I told him I had to sleep for a couple hours because me and Stokes had been partying all night. Yall looked at me dead in the face and he said, I'm gonna record the hardest song and you're gonna regret going to sleep. Definitely did. I woke up to Yall blasting RIP Roach. So if you don't know who's Bruno, he's actually, his full name I believe is Bruno Dickens. He's a famous porn star on Pornhub. Here he is right here. I'm pretty sure you've seen him at least once. Bruno Dickens was the manager of X. Fun fact, alright? Alright, so time for the 17 tattoo, alright? So there's been rumors. X never really explained the 17 tattoo. I don't know why, but this is the X fans information. I'm not sure again if it's a credible source, but they say that was his worst year of his life, or you can go with this one. 17 on his forehead. His birthday wish when he had turned 13 was to be dead at age 18, so it would be his last year on Earth. You guys don't have to believe that one. The dots, alright? So I believe X said that himself. It was like lost in the tweets or something. Again, there's not very credible source for the dots in his eyes right below, but it says right here, X fans say it was the amount of times he attempted suicide or the chapters of his life. The specific chapters are unknown, alright? So which one you either want to believe, you choose, alright? Because I heard that he did try to commit suicide. That's what I heard. I never heard the chapter 1. So alright, now it's time for the final tattoo on his face, and that exactly is the clock, alright? So this clock has a very spiritual meaning and deep meaning. So you guys don't know, look at this picture right here. This is called an alchemist pocket watch, alright? So if you don't know what's alchemy or any of that definitions, well, here's the definition of alchemy. I'm not gonna read it because you guys hate me when I read, alright? So, alright, let's move on, alright? So let's go ahead and check out the face tat. So you can see here, he has the hour pointed toward this section of the clock, which is actually, believe it or not, look at this chart. This is the alchemy chart. If you guys don't know, do the research. I did. There's a zodiac signs around the chart. So if you go back to the hour, it's pointing towards Aquarius, alright? So X is an Aquarius because he was born on January the 23rd, alright? I got that right. Hopefully I did, alright? So it's pretty interesting because he even put that much detail into the tattoo to point it towards the Aquarius and the spiritual section, because he himself said he is very, very spiritual and he loves to study this type of things. So most likely he has read like alchemy stuff, or he's just very interested in those type of things, right? So that's about it for this video. I'm sorry I couldn't get these little tattoos on his nose or the lines going through the tree. I could not find it. I tried my best, but he's never spoke on it once. He never referred what it meant or little hints or nothing. Not even hardcore X fans know what it means, alright? So I'm very sorry. But yeah, I tried my best to explain every little tattoo. Even X explained it for himself. If you guys want to see another video like this, I'll explain all the body tats. It would take absolutely forever because he has way too many, but I'm willing to do the research for y'all. But yeah, anyways, please remember to leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell, and yeah, that's about it. Stay virgin. I'll see you guys next time. But peace.